Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So that's got things underway. Foden for Valverde. Yilmaz. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Distributed tidily. Son Heung-min. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Messi. Gonzalez. He's picked his way through. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Back into the middle.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Yilmaz.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's found some space here. And that has been knocked clear. Madrid with the corner. They're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's Messi. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, super ball! There's the hit! Tries to get it clear. Played out to the right. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets into some space. Valverde. Now it's Foden. Foden was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Valverde. Yilmaz. Foden. And Alexander-Arnold. Foden. And the pass is intercepted. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Valverde. Messi. Look at the space here. Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Foden. Messi hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries a header! That has been knocked clear. And here's Son Heung-min. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Has another go! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
That's really well manoeuvred. Son Heung-min. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Corner it is. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. There's no flag. Valverde. Caicedo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Madrid are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Messi. Alexander-Arnold, and he's gone backward here. It's anyone's ball now. Alexander-Arnold. Here's the cross. He rises! That has not gone well. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No way through there. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now that's well seen too. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the...
He's having a go! Madrid get their fourth corner. Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Can he latch on to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Corner given. And it's been taken short. Can he find the finish? They've played it short. No way through, so back it comes. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. And he's managed to get free.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Son Heung-min is wide and looking to get onto this. Foden, he's the one. There's the shot! Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It could be in here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Foden. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Sao. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. Some true legends of the game have sung his praises, and I can't disagree. Pace, directness, distribution are all his outstanding qualities, and he does it time and time again.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Played into the box. And he's cut it out.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Messi. That's good play. Good spot, he's seen the run. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Valverde is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Foden. Spread out to the left. Played back in. And he's in on now the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Cleared without hesitation. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Van Dijk. Now Foden, played out towards the right wing. Valverde. Agume, distributed tidily. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cattell. Agume. Now Cattell. Now it's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Oh, that's a clever... And a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cattell. And Agume. It's run loose here. Now Sao. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's there to clear it. Showing good feet. Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Suso. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's certainly onside here. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Oh, this looks sharp. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Foden. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Suso. Caicedo makes the interception. Tries to dink it in. Marcao with the clearance. Shifted it to the flank. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Sao. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Cristiano, he's had a shot! It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And it's Suso. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He is through here. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And he's managed to get free. Place. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Valverde.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Marcao. Madrid are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Cadell. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Threads one in. That's really well cleared. Cadell. Suso. Sao. Sao has been caught there, it's a foul.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
The message is clear, none shall pass. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Caicedo. Valverde. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde. Foden. Big chance! That's another chance! And he comes up trumps again. Now it's Suso.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foden. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Agume. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Gutel. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Shot a goal! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
That's good running with the ball. Wriggles his way through. No, he's not getting past him there. Valverde. Caicedo. Valverde. And Robertson.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Foden.
3 minutos de descuento.
Looking for the run. Good read, needed to be. Agume. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Stood up well to him there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Short changes him with that pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match and deservedly so.
This game, despite it being